Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to solve one problem from material costing from cost accounting, and this problem is from December 2024 cost accounting paper. Okay, let's quickly solve this problem from stock levels. Okay, so Dongs Limited uses three types of materials. See, uses three types of materials for production of product M. Okay, what are all the materials they are using? P, Q, and R. They are using P, Q, and R. Okay, and they have given the data for usage of that usage, reorder quantity, price, delivery period, reorder level, minimum level, everything has been given, and the production, what the production level has been, if it is minimum what, it is maximum what, and what's the average of product M. And what they are asking us to find out is minimum stock of P, minimum stock of Q, minimum reorder level of R, and average stock level of P. Okay, fine. Okay, the weekly production level fluctuates from this to this. Okay, if it is minimum 175 units, if it is average 200 units, if it is max units, then it is 225 units. Okay, in the question what they have given is they have given the usage per unit of product, but we don't know the actual consumption. Okay, actual max consumption, average consumption, and minimum consumption. How we have to find it out? We have the average weekly production, average, minimum, and maximum production. So we have to multiply all this, so we get the actual consumption. Okay, so let's prepare the statement of consumption levels. Okay, this is the actual step 1. Okay, the product is product M. Okay, uses what are all the raw materials? It uses P, Q, R, right? Okay, it uses P, Q, R. Then what are all the consumption levels we require? We require minimum consumption, average consumption, and max consumption. Okay, so all these things we require, right? And what they have said is to produce product P, so to produce product M, we require raw material P of 10 kgs for every 1 unit. Okay, same for Q, we require 4 kgs of 4 kgs for every product M. Okay, or we require 6 kgs for every product M, right? Okay, what's the minimum consumption? To find out the minimum consumption, we need to consumption is based on the production only, right? So based on the production level, the consumption should be. Okay, so the minimum production level is 175 units. 175 units. What's the average consumption? Average consumption is 200 units. What's the maximum consumption? Maximum consumption is 225 units. Okay, we got the production levels. With that production, based on the production level only, the consumption should be, right? So obviously, if we multiply this, we'll get the minimum consumption, average consumption, and maximum consumption. Okay, let's quickly multiply. We get the figures. Okay, 175 units into 10, which is 1750 kgs. Okay, 700 kgs. Then 6050 kgs. Average consumption is 200. Average consumption requires average consumption for 200 units. For 800 kgs. 6200 kgs. Maximum consumption, which is maximum consumption for 225 units, which is 225 into 10, which is 2250 units. Then 4, which is 900 units. Then for 6, this is 1350 units. Okay, then we have prepared the table. Now we have got the minimum consumption, and we have the minimum reorder periods also, minimum reorder level, Also we whatever the figures we require to find out all the stock levels we have found out. So let's quickly jump into the requirements what has been actually asked in the question, which is minimum stock level, right? So they ask for minimum stock level, minimum stock of P. What's the formula for minimum stock of P? Which is reorder level minus average consumption into average reorder period, average delivery period. Okay, reorder level is, what's the reorder level given here? 8,000 units, 8,000 kgs, 8,000 kgs minus average consumption is 2,000 kgs into average delivery period, which is 2 weeks. Okay, if we do this, we get the 4,000 kgs of minimum stock of P is the safety stock. Okay, at the 4,000 kgs at the 4,000 kgs of raw material we reach, we have to make a order. Okay, that's what this minimum stock level says. This is the safety stock we have to keep for production raw material P. Okay, what next? Minimum stock of Q, same formula, but the concerned detail should be taken. Reorder level minus, okay, formula is already there, so we'll just quickly take the figures only. 4,750 kgs minus average consumption into average delivery period. Average consumption is, that's the average consumption. See, average consumption is here, 800 kgs into average delivery period is for Q 4,750 minus 1,550 kgs of minimum stock of Q required. What's the reorder level? Next one is reorder level of R. Okay, we need to find out the reorder level of R. What's the formula for reorder level? This is maximum consumption into maximum reorder period. Maximum consumption is, how much the maximum consumption is? 1,350 units. See, 1,350 units, 1,350 kgs into maximum reorder period is 4 weeks. So we need to have 5,400 kgs of R. At the 5,400 kgs we reaches, we have to make our order. Then we need to find out the average stock level of P. Okay, average stock level of P is equal to, what's the formula for average stock level? Minimum stock level of P plus maximum stock level of Q divisible by 2. Okay, we have the minimum stock level of P, but we need to find out the maximum stock level of Q. Okay, maximum stock level of Q is equal to P is equal to, the formula is reorder level minus minimum consumption into minimum delivery period minus plus ROQ. Okay, so what's the reorder level of maximum stock level? Reorder level at maximum stock level, $8,000 kgs. Okay, minimum consumption is 1,750. Minimum delivery period is 1 week. the minimum delivery period. What's the reorder quantity, which is 10,000 kgs? 10,000 kgs. Okay, right. So if we calculate this, 8,000 minus 1,050 is 10,000, which is 16,250 kgs is the maximum stock level. So minimum stock level of P is how much? Stock level of P is 4,000 kgs plus 16,250 kgs divisible by 2, which is 10,125 kgs. That's it. So all this we need to find out this area. We can easily finish up this problem. Okay, so what we have done, we have given with the information of consumption related, okay, raw material consumption for product M. So what we have done is, based on the consumption and the production, we have found out the minimum consumption per raw material, average consumption and maximum consumption. And we also after this we got the consumption level of maximum, minimum and average. Then we found out the minimum stock of P, minimum stock of Q, and real order level of R, and the average stock level of P. That's it. Thank you.